The sea is restless tonight, as if it knows it will take you from me. The wind carries the scent of war, and I try to memorize your face like someone carving runes into their own soul. I would rather lose you to winter than lose you to fear. But that does not make it hurt any less. My love, if fate demands blood, may it never erase who we were before the sword.
If I do not return, I want you to remember that I left with your name burning in my chest. I will not fight for glory, nor for kings. I will fight to deserve the day I can cross this mist and return to your arms. Then kiss me as if the world will end at dawn, as if this touch were the only thing war can never take.
If there is an after, may it find us.
If there is an after, may it find us.
The sun had set, and the vineyards whispered promises. I approached slowly, and there you were, sitting serenely under the welcoming shade of a tree, your eyes revealing a tender desire. No words were needed, just the silent warmth between us, inviting us closer. When our lips met, the ground beneath our feet trembled. We became nothing but breath, nothing but long and wildfire growing untamed among the vines. While at that exact moment, the truth was revealed. You will always be the love of my life.
I learned early to be silence inside a crowded house, to fit in corners, to exist without taking up space. But inside here, my heart always danced in secret.
There are days the whole world sees me, and yet no one truly sees me. Rehearsed smiles, handshakes, too many lights, and an emptiness that echoes when the door closes.
They said a party wasn't the place for me. That shine doesn't suit those who live in the shadow. But for one night, I wanted to know what it's like not to apologize for existing.
I had already danced 1,000 songs, but none made me stop, until you crossed the ballroom like someone who doesn't know that she is the miracle happening.
When you looked at me, it wasn't like someone seeing a face. It was like someone finding something that was missing without knowing its name.
You didn't speak loudly. You didn't need to. There was truth in just being there, as if the world, for a second, had fallen back into place. As if the
But midnight always comes to remind us who we are, or who the world says we are. And I ran not from you, but from the fear of not being enough in the daylight.
You left and took the air of the room with you. Only the noise remained. The people, the music, but nothing had life.
I left behind more than a shoe. I left the courage to be seen. I returned to the place where dreams speak softly, so as not to disturb anyone.
I didn't look for a face. I looked for what I felt. Peace in the midst of chaos. The home that appeared in the middle of a crowded hall.
They knocked on the door like summoning destiny. My heart recognized it before I did. Maybe love is this someone who sees us even when we are hidden.
It wasn't about the shoe. It was about you fitting exactly in the space that was always yours by my side.
It wasn't magic. TT was choice. It was staying when it would have been easier to doubt. It was looking at each other and finally not needing to run when midnight came.
Love disarms without warning, takes the ground and lends wings, turns laughter into paradise and pain into a gentle ember.
Love stirs up what was certain, swaps plans around, brings the distant closer, and teaches fear to be silent.
It arrives without permission and stays where it pleases. Teaches that the greatest presence is feeling, even without having.
Love confuses time, makes the fleeting eternal, turns touch into a temple, and gaze into sincerity.
Love transforms us.
Without recipe, map, or direction.
But those who truly love return not the same, return as heart.
And even if one day it ends, it leaves in us a new being.
And even if one day it ends, it leaves in us a new being. More capable of starting anew, more courageous to live.
I looked for your features in other faces, walked paths that were not my own. I pretended time healed all heartaches, but every step led me back to you alone. I tried smiles that felt entirely whole, invented routines to make you fade from sight. But deep down, where daydreams took their toll, it was your name I longed to speak into the light.
Kept letters I never dared to send, made each tear a secret, deeply stored. On days I thought our story found its end, my heart still followed the plot you authored. I saw your eyes again on every corner's gleam, and in the silence I would softly cry, even far. Your absence makes it seem that true love never walks its path alone. Bye.
And when life, once more, makes our paths meet, your steps and mine, no warning, no design.
We'll laugh, we'll cry. Memory bittersweet. knowing that love was never an illusion, but a sign.
Will be an embrace when longing starts to cease. Words, hoarded deep, at last to find release.
Two hearts tired of the distance, seeking peace, but ready again for our love to take its place with ease.
I saw you on that familiar corner, standing near, as if time itself had stopped right there and then. The world went slow motion, banishing all fear, and my heart, defenseless, smiled again. I longed to run, to speak, to let you wholly know of every sleepless night, each silent, yearning sigh. But one look from you was enough to clearly show that you too had kept our dream from passing by.
I hesitated for a fleeting second's stay. Pride almost made me turn and walk afar, but seeing you there, with serene eyes that day, made my whole body yearn to embrace you, no matter how far. I forgot the silences, old sorrows cast aside, let all the blame just fall and fade away. And before courage from the inner struggle tried to hide, I let my yes through pure emotion sway.
The first touch was like a brand new start, so keen, shy, yet full of all that had remained unseen.
Our lips met with no map, a spontaneous scene, guided only by the love that reigned serene.
We kissed like someone returning to their home, so fast, with haste, with hunger, with a thirst for us to last.
And midst embraces, promises and soft laughter cast, we relearned to love, with the strength of voice holding fast.
Both now, we are not past, nor future's uncertain hue. We are the now, complete. No maybes seeing us through.
Because those who truly love, with hearts so near and true, always find a way to return, to start anew.
Love saves everything. It makes heavy days feel light, as if the chaos outside couldn't reach us.
We laugh until we cry, talk nonsense, vent without fear, and know that someone will stay.
A look already understands the silence. Asterisk, a hug heals the invisible. Asterisk and time together becomes a better refuge than any medicine.
Loving makes the soul breathe. Takes the weight off your shoulders, turns a crisis into a joke, transforms the I can't take it anymore into an I'm here.
Hearing the voice of someone who knows you is like coming home without leaving your spot. It's knowing you can fall, and someone will hold you without judging.
Loving is staying, even without understanding. It's offering a shoulder, time, and even silence. It's sharing what cannot be seen.
Kissing the one you love is falling into infinity with eyes closed, saying with your lips what the heart screams, forgetting the world for a few seconds, and realizing that forever lives right there.
It's simple. It's rare. It's everything without demands.
It's simple. It's rare. It's everything without demands.
And even far away, love stays alive. Because those who are real become a part of what we are.
I fled the castle in silence, with a soul too wounded to mend. The crown weighed heavy on my time, and the mirror never saw me in the end.
I heard stories whispered in the wind of a lost girl with a moonlit gaze. Amid dense trees in oblivion, I vowed one day to find her ways.
The forest offered me shadow, but it cared for my heart's pain. 7 lives healed my hunger, with affection and bread to sustain.
I walked among stones and snow, bringing courage, fear, and warmth within. Unaware of what fate might bestow, I followed love's trace when it began.
The apple glistened, sweet poison, in a gesture of false affection. I closed my eyes for just a moment and slept far from reason's direction.
I arrived late but brought the truth, not with armor or royal fame. I awakened your name with gentle soothe, for your silence was eternal to tame.
When your eyes met mine, time relented and pain departed.
Amid thorns, mirrors, and twine, love reborn where it started. I seek not tales nor golden ends, just your steps alongside mine. For if paths cross as life bends, each day's a celestial new sign. New sign.
Now we are no longer legend, nor fable or a dissolving dream.
We are two that time will mend, in a real story love redeems.
I walked through nameless forests, overcame thorns, dragons, and cold. The wind whispered your name, and the echo guided my quest bold.
I waited in the shadows of the tower, with a heart alight like a flame. Even when the world does not empower, the soul persists, and faith exclaims.
I sought you in the towers of time, in the eyes of dreams, in the mist's veil. Each step was pure torment, but hope in me would never pale.
My hair grew with the passage of time, falling like a prayer to the breeze. Each strand holds a thought in its climb. Every twist brings new hopes to seize.
I saw castles surrounded by mirrors, doors sealed by magic and pain, and even in silence and advice, I heard your call made of love again.
I heard your step on the wet earth, saw your gaze tearing through the mist. I knew the promise was given worth, like a star descending from the abyss.
And when at last your hand touched mine, time stopped and pain ceased.
Amid walls, roses, and lines, the story of us was released.
I saw you, and everything made sense. Every weight, each illusion.
Love arrived without pretense, bringing light to the heart's fusion.
Now, we are no longer legend, nor fable or dream to pass.
We are two lives to append in a real tale time casts.
We are two lives to append in a real tale time casts.
Your scent remained on the pillow, and in the silence of my room, I still hear your whisper fully, even when everything seems doomed.
The forgotten cup in the kitchen, the crumpled note in the drawer, echoes of a sweet routine that absence now explores.
Your name still lives within me, among memories and vows. Every corner holds what ends, but love resists time's plows.
It rains as if you return in the water, your touch renews. The wind sometimes embraces me with the tenderness you infuse.
And when I think it's over, your laughter springs to mind. The heart pretends to forget, but longing dances intertwined.
For love doesn't die in absence, it changes shape, but remains intact. Even shattered, it has presence, and lingering pain in the good act.
But if one day your soul seeks mine,
even in shadows, I'll recognize
the love that knows how to wait.
The love that knows how to wait never forgets how to rise.
Never forgets how to rise if life brings you back to my path. My arms will know to hold you dear.
For
those who loved without rest never cease to believe or crave near.
I never thought one glance could change everything in me.
You came in softly, and still you changed everything.
It stirred my calm, became my end and my beginning.
You took down my walls, my certainties, and taught me how to truly give in.
Since I saw you, I haven't slept alone inside.
I thought it was just a spark, a fleeting and beautiful moment.
I thought it was just another chapter, a short story with no real end.
But your ways stayed.
But your smile stayed.
And only you reached this deep in me.
And my chest became your home.
Now, with every sunrise, your name is my first word.
Now, when you breathe, it feels like I come to life.
Your arms are my refuge, and your absence, my ache.
Your touch leads me. Your name is my prayer. I love you like I never knew how to love.
I love you with all that I am.
I want you more than I can explain.
I choose you without needing reason.
You rewrote my days and taught me how to dream.
You became my story, my answer, my song.
I love you like I never knew how to love.
I love you with all that I am.
Love changes everything.
Love changes everything. It makes the world spin slower, as if time paused just for two. We laugh for no reason, dream the impossible, believe everything will work out.
Suddenly, a touch feels like home. A gaze becomes shelter, and silence beside. Themis more comforting than any words.
Love makes us silly, but it's a happy kind of silly. It builds courage where fear once lived, and turns goodbyes into promises.
Kissing the one you love feels like falling into infinity with your eyes closed, saying with lips what the heart is shouting, forgetting the world for a few seconds, and realizing that forever lives right there.
2. Love is to stay, even when everything says leave. It's trusting with your eyes closed and feeling your chest burst just from seeing them smile. It's madness.
It's healing.
It's everything at once.
And even without understanding how,
we give in again.
Because love is always worth more than fear.
The streets in the silence of night, my heart louder than my footsteps, I search for the one my soul loves. Not with logic, not with maps, but with longing that burned beneath my skin. And then he appeared. Like a whisper, carved in moonlight. He didn't speak. He didn't need to. Our eyes met, and I knew. His hand reached for mine, and time lost its name. Our lips met not for the first time, but for every time we had ever waited. It was more than a kiss. It was a vow. We rested under the vines, our bodies speaking the words our mouths couldn't. No fear. No shame, only fire wrapped in. Peace, love, naked in its purity. He whispered into my neck, not words, but promises. My skin remembered each syllable, each breath, each pause between his thoughts. And when the sky turned gold, we stood at the edge of morning. Number. Longer searching, no longer lost. We had become the flame that never fades.